Gary McKinnon said he'd hacked into some of the most secure US government computers in the search for evidence of flying saucers. He suffers from Asperger's syndrome and has spent 10 years terrified of what might happen to him if he was extradited to the US authorities. Finally, he has had his question answered. New medical evidence suggested he would be a suicide risk if he went, so the British government said he wouldn't be put on a plane.
I have concluded that Mr McKinnon's extradition would give rise to such a high risk of him ending his life that a decision to extradite would be incompatible with Mr McKinnon's human rights. I have therefore withdrawn the extradition order against Mr McKinnon.
Naturally enough, Gary McKinnon's family and human rights campaigners said they were thrilled by the announcement.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm incredibly happy. I want to say thank you, Theresa May, because it was an incredibly brave decision to stand up to another nation as strong and powerful as America. Is rare, and she had the guts to do it.
Still not everyone's happy. Campaigners for Baba Ahmad, recently extradited, said it was a double standard, though there was no similar outcry over the decision to extradite Abu Hamza. What this seems to demonstrate is that the authorities here are prepared to make some distinctions over risk. Given the seriousness of the offences against Gary McKinnon, given the pressure which the US authorities are capable of exerting on foreign countries, this was frankly a pretty brave decision by the British government. In future, they said, cases like this won't be automatic but will be referred in advance to a special court in this country, and so extradition to the United States in future would not be guaranteed. British law states that if someone commits an offence in this country, then they go on trial here, not somewhere else. Many in the United States won't like it at all, but it'll now be up to the prosecuting authorities in London to decide what happens next to Gary McKinnon. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera, in London.